All right, viewer, this will be a quick message for Mercury Retrograde. We're in the shadow of Mercury Retrograde, so let's just pull some energy going into the shadow period here. What can the viewer expect from Mercury Retrograde here? Show me the energy. Show me the overall energy here. Knight of Wands. Ooh, Spirit's coming in hot. Boundaries. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Protect your boundaries. I mean, obviously, Mercury Retrograde is when, there could be energies from the past coming back around, take it out, resonates, but there could be communication, but they're just saying, guard your energy. This could be also a time where we are reflecting, right? It's all about reflection as well, reflecting on our boundaries, so that could be coming into play here. Bottom of the deck, the Sun, protecting your joy. Protecting your joy here. All right, show me more about this Nine of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands? But it's literally like, do not enter is kind of what I'm getting. Do not enter. Wow, Five of Cups, yeah. So for some of you, you really could have your guard up, right? There could have been something in the past where we were grieving. We were very disappointed. And, so Spirit's saying, it's like, do not enter. So again, this could just be a message for some of you, like, keep your boundaries up, right? Especially if you're working through something, especially if you've been disappointed from this energy in the past, right? Again, I'm also kind of getting this message here in terms of like reflection, because this period of time asks us to reflect. And maybe we're just, something's coming up here where we're reflecting on something. There could just be a trigger. Take it out, resonates, right? But however this happens, this could trigger us reflecting on why we were disappointed, what happened. And yeah, there's a lot of messages around boundaries here. Our boundaries, like, how do we prevent this in the future? But it feels like we're coming in strong here, right? Like this energy is not messing around. So there feels like an empowered energy with these boundaries though. And that's what I really love about this. King of Cups could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Even with here, the Justice card, Ten of Cups. This could have been somebody who you saw a long-term future with. You could have been married. But there's something here that potentially you were reflecting on something that could have had a lot of significance, or we hoped had a lot of significance. Could have been a significant relationship here. Can I show me why this Five of Cups? Nine of Cups. Because there was love here. There was love given. There was love offered. It feels like potentially, again, if this is like a past person energy, because we are talking about retrograde, but it's like, it could feel like the cup wasn't coming towards you. Maybe you feel like this person has moved on, or they did move on. Page of Wands in the reverse. There hasn't been news. There hasn't been communication potentially. It's like maybe we didn't hear from this person, or it's just like, yeah, it could be a no communication situation, but it's like we hope for communication. We hope for something. We hope for some good news. It could be information that could even indicate like not so good news. Show me this Knight of Cups. Seven of Cups, yeah. It's sort of this energy. It's like, well, I feel like it's more of a wondering. My ears ringing. I feel like it's more of a wondering. It could be that we're caught up a little bit again in our imagination here, right? Neptunian energy, in illusions, right? Where do we go when we're kind of disappointed in something? Or when we're not getting news, when we're not aware of what's going on? We could be letting our imagination running wild a little bit. In this case, it may not serve us, right? Like, where are they putting their cup? There must be other options. What are they doing? Have they moved on? It could be some of that. This retrograde can maybe bring up some of these mind patterns for you or someone you're connected to, viewer. This could be the other person as well. But this is the energy that's present here. All right. Magician energy. Two of Swords. There could be an energy even here where it's like kind of wanting some information here. Two of Swords, but this energy could be blocked. You could feel blocked here. This also asks us at this time, whether this be you or the person you're connected to, but it asks everybody to reflect and kind of inspect. What is it that we didn't see? If something does come up in this time, it is for us to reconcile the mind is what I'm getting, right? It's like to uncover something that could have left us confused. So if there's information that's coming in, it does seem that it will unblock us, right? Help us move forward. Knight of Pentacles, right? If we're stuck in our mind, stuck in our head, not really being able to resolve something. Why did this just kind of feel like I kind of feel like it's a dead end? You know, it's interesting here. Okay, show me a little bit more here. Show me a little bit more here. I want to get more on this Nine of Wands. Why the boundaries here? Because I can see why there's the disappointment or why there could just be some emotional energy around this. But show me the Nine of Wands, because this feels like strong boundaries. This could even be energies around you who are protecting you. It's like, don't go anywhere near them. You know, it just feels like you are protected. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Possibly, again, protecting some new opportunity that wants to come in. There could be an offer here in some way, shape, or form. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, High Priestess. This is interesting here. I feel like this High Priestess, I mean, this is some hidden energy here, right? So this is you. It's like you could be silent. You know, and there's kind of this like determination here. Like there's this knowing. There's this knowing, even especially where it's like this Knight of Swords almost feels like the retrograde, where it's like, like I'm coming to get you, like the mind, you know, the information, the messages, the distorted messages, whatever it is. It's like, you know, like this horse feels wild. It's like, it's rampant, you know, it's reckless. You know, it's this Knight of Swords feels like it's trying to achieve something with this level of communication. You know, their eyes are just kind of like, yeah, like I know what I'm trying to do here. And this High Priestess is just like, I'm going to be elusive and not be anywhere to be found. And it's also this energy of like, I see right through you here. I see right through you. Very interesting. But let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is. What is this potential offer? King of Swords could be dealing with an air sign. Doesn't have to be here. It's very interesting. So there could be an air sign that wants to deliver an offer here. This could be, we'll see if this is a new person or a past person. Ace of Swords. Judgment. Wow. Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Swords. Well, this is sort of like, okay, I know where I want the wheel to turn. Judgment, Ace of Swords. I know what I want. I'm going to communicate this, possibly with the Wheel of Fortune, wanting another go here. It's just the way that this King of Swords holds this Ace of Pentacles, where I feel like this energy is like, not so fast. Because this King of Swords is just, it's very direct, but he's just kind of like, it's like, I kind of want to more see, obviously here, it's like zodiac sign regardless, like aside, it's like you kind of want to see a King of Cups, you know, like King of Swords just feels like, he just feels like, I'm here. It's very interesting. Show me more about this King of Swords. Can I understand who this is? I feel like because you have boundaries here, you know, you may be, you know, very questioning this offer. If this is a new person, right, this could be coming in where it's like, okay, well, our boundaries are up. We're on guard here. And we could be kind of reminiscing on, okay, a past energy, you know, something we've experienced in the past where maybe we do have our guard up here, but we're going to get more on this. So show me this King of Swords. I don't know. Why am I hearing it's a ticking time bomb? So interesting. Because I feel like he's holding almost like a grenade here. I know that's not what this is, but it's sort of like, whoa, wait a second here. Like, what is it that you're offering me here? The Sun. Okay, so this is someone who, it's so interesting how it's like, I just can't get over how I'm feeling the energy of this King of Swords, where it's like Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, like this should be something that's good news. Like you should almost be happy about this. But why do I feel like this energy almost feels like obligated in some way, shape, or form? It's like, here, I'm giving this to you. And it's like, there's Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. Now, this could be someone who's kind of coming out into the open here, revealing something with the Sun. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. I feel like this is you being like, You know, this could be your energy, having nurtured the self, feeling confident, a lot of self-worth here. You know, like feeling like your pentacle is valuable, right? It's almost this energy of like, can you match this? Can you match this 10-10? Can I get a little bit more? I mean, this could potentially be very good. So Spirit, why is the Nine of Wands? If this King of Swords with this Ace of Pentacles and this Sun, right? Why the Nine of Wands then? Why this message of protection and boundaries here? The Star, because you've been healing. Because you've been healing, because you're protecting your healing. Because it also feels like you're at peace in some way, shape, or form. Show me more about this. I don't know if you trust this energy. That's what I'm saying. It's sort of like, I have an offer. It'll make you happy. But it's like, I don't know. It just almost literally feels like, let me do my diligence here. You know, this could be about pacing. This could be about boundaries. Like, let me do my diligence here. Show me the Star. Eight of Wands. You know, you may have been moving on here, right? Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Like, you're kind of like, your energetic frequency is kind of like putting you on the move here. Now, there could be some communication here, the Star. There's also even, what I'm getting is almost like, you know, like wishes to the universe, prayers to the universe. Like, you could be doing some of this. Like, I feel like there's some healing energy, and I feel like, it feels like you are headed somewhere. It could be energetically. It could be physically. Obviously, this is something around correspondence here. Eight of Wands. Let me see what this correspondence is. As I'm saying, you could be guarding yourself from some messages. The Strength card. Yeah, 8-8. Two ones on the bottom. It's interesting. Like, I feel like in some way, like, this is a very confident energy with the Strength and the Eight of Wands. Leo energy. It has this feeling of like, maybe even with that High Priestess, like, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I knew this would come. And I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be brave. It feels like a preparation here. So how will you feel about this communication? How will you feel about this communication? Four of Cups. I'm hearing a little, like, too little too late here. Four of Cups. I feel like it's almost disappointing. Now, for some of you, I mean, you could be hoping for something specific here. And there could be a new energy here that is like coming in with an offer here, but maybe it's not really satisfying here. But it kind of feels like there's this Ace of Cups here that's coming in the background. But this could make you feel a little disappointed or a little like too little too late. Six of Wands, Four of Swords. You know, you might have made peace with something. If you've been in separation even, like you might have made peace with something here. Or it's like there could be an energy that's coming in, maybe a little bit casual with the Sun, a little bit playful. Like, what are you really offering here? You know, the Six of Wands, we want success. We want like validation here in some way. You could feel like this energy wants validation, but for some reason you're possibly disappointed here. Show me this Four of Cups. I'll take this card. Ace of Cups. See, there's the Ace of Cups. So that's what I'm saying. There is an Ace of Cups here. It could be asking for forgiveness or asking for something, but it's like for some reason, why are we disappointed about this Ace of Cups? King of Pentacles. Earth sign energy here. Maybe it's not from who you want. Temperance. Or maybe it doesn't seem like it's stable. Maybe it doesn't seem like it's stable here with the Temperance. It's interesting. All right. Fool card on the bottom, the devil. I do feel like you have, with the Five of Swords, I feel like you have in somewhat liberated yourself from something, which is why I feel boundaries. There are a few energies here in the mix here. So I will extend this reading on members. If you want to continue, feel free to join. With that being said, though, I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings.